Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. In this video, I am going to talk about using erasable pens in your planner. If you're new here, hello. My name is Tonya, and I do videos on functional and practical planning. I hope you will help my channel out by hitting the like button, and I will also love it if you would subscribe. And so sometimes I need the ability to be able to erase things in my planner. So we recently got in the shop some budget-friendly erasable ink pens, and that's what you see here. If you're interested in these pens, I will have them linked in the video, and you can save money with discount promo code TanyaPlans20. So using erasable pens in your planner can be a smart choice as it allows you to make adjustments as your financial situation changes. So let me show you how these work in my planner. If you haven't seen this planner before, this is a new black leather planner that we have in the shop. It's called the Nico, and it's special because this is my first time offering a zippered closure binder in the shop. For this demonstration, I'm going to use some of my dot grid planner pages. Now, the pens in my shop come in 8 different colors, and toward the end of this video, I'll demonstrate how each pen writes if you're interested in that. I'm just going to choose my blue ink pen. Now, with these pens, they open like this. A lot of people try to open them by pressing this. You actually press the side clip, and it's a retractable tip, as you see here. And this part at the top is actually the eraser. So I get paid every 2 weeks. So let's say here I am doing my budget for this 2 weeks. And what I'm going to do here is just write down a typical list of bills that I have. And the first thing that comes to mind is my largest bill, which is the mortgage, the electric bill, and food. Let's say I budget $1,000 for mortgage. Let's say I budget $330 for electric, and for food, I budget for my family of $400. So what I'm trying to do here is get an idea of how much my bills are going to cost. And sometimes what I like to do is, let's say I allot $330 for the electric bill, and I wanted to go back and change this and adjust my numbers. I can use my erasable pen for this. So this leads me to my first tip with erasable pens. So my first tip when it comes to erasable pens is to wait for a few seconds for the ink to dry before you try to erase. This will prevent smudging with the ink. So I'm going to erase the $330 that I put here and put $400. It's erased, but you can see some remnants of the previous entry. And that is because I wrote hard. So tip number 2 is to write lightly when you are using your erasable pen. Because if you write too hard, it will leave an indent in your paper, and you'll still see previously where you wrote something. So I'm just going to write a line here that's real light. And while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and write in the $400 electric bill. So this is how it looks when you write over the erase section. So now it's been a few seconds. I can erase this part. So my next tip is, it's a good idea to test out your erasable pens before you actually use them on a page that you want to keep in your planner. So you can find a scrap piece of paper in your planner and just test them out. So let me show you how each of these colors look. Now obviously the color I've been writing with is the blue, purple, it's the red, and this is the green pen, and I just want to show you the wax seal that's on the tip of each pen. That prevents it from leaking before it gets to you. So when you get these, you simply remove the wax seal and proceed with writing. This one's like a violet, orange, black, the light blue. The next tip for using erasable pens is to limit the number of erasures. Erasable ink can become less effective with repeated erasures. So to maintain the quality of your planner pages, try to limit the number of times you erase and rewrite. And my last tip for using erasable pens is to carry a backup traditional ink pen. You wouldn't want to use erasable pens on important documents. Like, you wouldn't want to use an erasable pen to write a check, obviously, because someone could erase the amount you wrote in on the check and write in another amount. Also, you want to avoid using erasable ink in extreme temperatures. I don't live in an environment with extreme temperatures. I live in Virginia, so it's just regular weather here, so erasable erasable pens work fine for me. So if you carry a backup pen, like this is my Sarasa Zebra Dry pen. I love this pen. This is actually my favorite pen. This would serve as my backup pen and a pen I would write with if I am signing an important document. Please let me know in the comments if you've ever used an erasable pen. I would be interested in hearing about your experiences with them. Using erasable pens in your planner can be a practical choice. Please be sure to use the tips in this video so that you can get the most out of your erasable pens. This way you can maintain the neatness and readability of your planner while benefiting from the flexibility of using erasable ink. Thank you for watching this video. This is Tonya, helping you feel more organized so this can be your best year yet.